Best-selling author warns of fictional locations in new Lake District novel. Best-selling author David Nicholls has issued a cautionary note to his readers, warning them against attempting to visit the locations featured in his latest novel, You Are Here. Unlike his previous work, One Day, which showcased real-life locations such as the Lewisham Pizza joint Bella Roma and Charlton Lido, Nicholls emphasizes that the settings in You Are Here are purely imaginary. In a disclaimer included in the novel, published last month, Nicholls explains that while he endeavored to depict the landscape accurately, the pubs, hotels, and restaurants along the way are all entirely fictional. He further acknowledges taking a few small liberties with the route. Addressing the audience at the Hay Festival in Powys, Nicholls elaborates on the fictional nature of the novel's settings. On the first night of their trip, my characters stay in a pub on the shores of a lake. That pub doesn't exist, he declares. Don't try and book it because it really doesn't exist. They might have been inspired by a stay somewhere else, but they're not real places. Nicholls, renowned for his romantic fiction including One Day and Starter for 10, also reflects on his own evolution as a writer. I would now find it really hard to write a novel which was entirely about 20 or 30-somethings dating, he admits. Which is strange because when I began my career, that's largely what I was writing. Having been in a relationship with script editor Hannah Weaver for over 20 years, Nicholls acknowledges that his experience of modern dating is limited. I haven't been on a date since 1997, he reveals. The apps and the whole world of that seem such a different experience, in many ways so much more direct and frank than what I experienced. There was a random quality to meeting someone back then, he reminisces. You went to a lot of dinner parties in the hope you might be sat next to somebody. It was very random and unlikely that something would happen, and now there's a frankness and directness. There are tools, for want of a better word. Confessing his unfamiliarity with the contemporary dating landscape, Nicholls asserts, it's not something I'm sure I could ever write about, especially when I meet so many brilliant younger writers who are writing about it really well.